Morning folks, welcome along. Get it right, not say evening. So used to doing evening ones now. Welcome along to Brad and Nathaniel, to anyone else who's lurking. Yeah, next week Nathaniel. Big fat man squeezes down the chimney. I don't mean myself for once. So we are coming back to Geiselsberg this morning. How are we doing, Brad? So picking up where we left off in the last one. Morning Josh, how's it going? Been a long while since we've done a morning stream. Hello Tim. So we're going to carry on here. We got this one rode up, but I think we're then going to make a decision about borrowing a bit of money to buy another grass field to sell again once we've done this one, rather than just leasing a baler and everything for one field, which I think was this one we were going to have a look at. The nightmares are waking up to me, oh dear. Ask my ex-missus, she'll agree with that one. So let's have a look at that field. So we currently have 70,000. We do have to borrow a small amount to do that. Oh dear, Brad, I wish I'd have called in there this morning. It's 20 past 11 in the morning here, Nathaniel. So we'll just borrow a little bit of money to do that. Give us enough to lease the equipment needed as well. Seems silly just to lease equipment for that small field when we do this one as well and get even more money for it. It's going to be sold again anyway. So we'd better just get the class up here for the mower this time, because we know how the little Deutsch struggled last time with that one. Hey Milton, how's it going? Ah, I thought you had sort of crept into the staff kitchen or something, have a sneaky stream break. Ah, early evening with you then. Morning IRT, how's it going? Yeah, if I'd known how this morning would work out originally, I wouldn't have been up at 6:20 myself. I'm good, thanks. I think I've sort of finished my Christmas shopping this morning and had a haircut, so everything's gone well despite work being cancelled. So I no longer have the hairstyle of someone who's just been dragged through a thorn bush backwards. Good luck, Brad. If it helps, town was really busy when I was there an hour ago. I thought you said it's 5:20 PM, Nathaniel. Were you playing with your metal conducting rod, Milton? See if you'd sort of liven things up a bit. Hey Ozzy, how's it going? You finally can get into one of my streams again. Ah, right, with you now. Because I was trying to work out how you're PM and Josh was AM in the same country. I know there's big time differences across the states, but not that big. That's looking good, Ozzy, what I've sort of seen your pictures you've been putting up. I may not comment much, but I do sort of look. And I see the kangaroo's got his very own pen now. Hey Hogan, certainly am. Work was cancelled, so I thought I'd give you guys the displeasure of my company. Alright, let's find out where we get into this field. Ah, Bruce, is it? Okay, sneak through the bottom corner there. Ah, you mean we've lost the slow hop? Well, I suppose this could have been called worse things. I guess, given that's for FS19, you're lucky that's what BB came up with to call it. You have your good army of testers, Aussie. You never know. If you manage to get onto PC on Motherboard, that'd be a start. I mean, if a certain map which we shall not name can get on there, then yours stands every chance. What's up with your Twitch, IRT? Yeah, I don't see no reason why it shouldn't from what we've seen of it. Try to think what Australian maps we've got on there at the minute. If we actually got any this time round. So I'll get American, and European and English UK maps, but that's about it. Hey Liam, welcome along. Yeah, I can't remember what was on there map-wise. I know there's some on the other sites. Ah. Have you got two-step authentication turned on by any chance? Given what happened last time we done silage on here, I know we're supposed to be going realistically, but do you think we should cheat the money in to buy the BGA? As it's not available to sell at if we don't own it. Slightly annoying, that one, at the sell point you want to use you can't use. It's nice to see Restream is working well this morning. The chat part of it is. Ish. So one for buy the BGA at the moment. Okay, cash a bit, Aussie. Going to bed? That time of day already? Ah. Hello, Lee. How's it going? She might do another one stream later today. It's not tonight again, but we'll see. Yeah, bad chest isn't good. I know all about that. I've had 39 years of dealing with that. Hiding kind of day, is it? As long as you hide in their burger van or something you can eat at. Neither do I, Liam. You have to do that to have a bad chest. Ah, not long now then. Okay, catch you soon. I think we ought to just check the map of this field. Yeah, there's sort of two fields but joined together. At least you managed to find somewhere to hide up a 4G access. Yeah, I suppose that would do for a start. Good job, Nathan. I bet you put the word chicken and stuffing in the same sentence. Don't know, Nathaniel. I ordered a 5'2" blonde with nice assets, but I don't think I'll be getting that. Never seemed to work that way with me. Probably get one that'll have a tax demand in its hand. Too tight for that, Elite. True, Milton, very true. Yes, decent map, this one. Surprised more people have done things on it than they have. Remember, I think Mr. CDP is doing something on there on console. Not many others have touched it. Get this one rode up, then get them bailed, and then we'll see what the daylight is doing on here. Too long to finish this bit. I'll use that dodgy rake again to clear it up. I'll go and release the class Unirac piler. Let's hope that they do the MN farmer map well, shall we say. See when that gets released. Hopefully it'll be an improvement over their other effort so far for 19. cold, foggy, damp, horrible. I think it's the description, Milton. So I never had to ask me for a verification code. Yeah, you'll find a lot of the European maps have smaller fields. Adversely, that's why I'm not fond on the big American maps. They're big, flat, open fields. Hi Danny boy, how's it going? Yeah, everyone has their own taste in maps, Nathaniel, as we well know. And we all know we've got a nice big British one looming once he finishes it. No, not a US map. What we are getting is basically Meadowgrove extended, I think is the best way to put it. Any tips on starting out on YouTube? Yeah, have a thick skin would be a good one. Try to do something different from what everyone else is doing. reason you need the thick skins, you'll always get some feckless morons who decide to give you dislikes for no reason. Just have to remember they count as views and say thank you to them. And if you really think of doing live streams, go to Twitch instead. You know, worry about it then. But it's harder to build an audience over there if you're unknown. Pretty much what we've been doing in the evenings as well then. Can work quite well, depends how you get it all set up. Well, that would probably go down well. Console. There's a lot of PC multipliers, etc., but console ones, not so many really. There's some ones I don't think. Hey Nathan, how's it going? Morning Mystic, how are we doing? Thought you'd departed as you've been quiet for a little while. All good, thanks Nathan. On here we've got, well, these are only 2 tractors, what you can see here. And we've got 2 cars and various little bits of machinery. Hey Richard, welcome along. Ah, personal stuff is never good. I suppose the big question is, has the boy forgiven you yet for sending back to school a day early in the summertime? Oh. Oh dear. I knew you said you moved out, I didn't realise you'd done it like that. Teenagers. Hey, that's one good thing, isn't it? I guess an explanation would be nice. It shouldn't be nice to Nathan. He gets concerned that we're after something. Oh dear. That doesn't help. Yeah, that's why we're careful how mine is set up. PC multiplayer. Yeah, I guess that's the unfortunate bit about it, Mystic. Not much you can do when you get that sort of mole. Ah, that's even better. Does that mean you might be joining us at some point? Morning, Carl. How's it going? Yeah, I haven't removed your access to it or anything. So I know last time you were in here you said you'd been sorting some things out. We've still got access to both of them now. So we're running 2 MPs. Things are actually about to get quite busy on the Oakfield one when we go back on there. Oh, you're doing well, Nathan. Not quite that cold here. When I came indoors an hour or so ago, it was 3 degrees C outside. Yeah, we've all got separate yards on the Greenwich multiplayer. On the Oakfield one, it's all 1 yard, one big farm. Oakfield just works better as one big farm, I think. That's what we've been doing on there. But Greenwich is set up perfectly for several. Yep, no problem. I'll probably be a few extra ones done over Christmas. That's from tomorrow lunchtime. I'm off until the 7th. We might lose one of our MP players over the next week anyways, he's a turkey. All we need now is a Paxo one. This is single player, Danny. This isn't one of our MP maps. Though this one would work well for MP anyway. The map that shall remain nameless, Welker Farms. That's the map at whose name we should not mention. Self-stuffing turkey, ooh, interesting. Mind boggles. That's why it's the map whose name we shall not mention, IRT. My involvement with that map is quite checkered, shall we say. It's a checkered history of that map. Can't remember if we've done 2 or 3 live streams on there now to see if they fixed the issues. Favourite type of tractor, modern ones, probably Case Pumas, modern. Going back older, Ford. Yes, there's been a few streams on that one. None of which have ended very well for the map. In my opinion of it, unfortunately. It's a map I want to like and want to be able to play on, but yeah. Which is why I'm really hoping that Millennial Farmers map is going to be a lot better. Right, we want the class one so we can cheat. Ah, that's a nice tractor, errors aside. There are some quite big errors with that 3350, but it works well. I do remember your comment on there. TLS and the lift arms are the sort of the biggest errors. Hey Andrew, all good, thanks, how are we doing? Another 30 to 45 minutes, I think, something like that. Might get disturbed by a barking hound very shortly if the postman comes. Yeah, last tractor I had on the farm before I left was a Puma. I certainly do. He was in here with me, but he's gone off now. He's on lookout duty behind the sofa now. Okay, Danny, catch you later. But please don't do that again. Used to have a girlfriend, does that count as a pet? Yeah, I'd say there's something a little bit odd there. So I've certainly made that tractor struggle. let's get these two cleared. Thanks for the follow, Twin Cam. Much appreciated. Hope this is going to turn out to be the money maker we're hoping for on here. I'd rather use the coon baler, but we know this one's got a little glitch with it when it comes to silage and seasons, hence why I picked it. Now, just when you think you've got the hang of seasons, it'll do something to surprise you again. Yes, a glitch. Unless it's been fixed, which I don't think it will have been. I haven't got the item formerly known as WOPs to show you at the moment. If I'm not mistaken, all these bales are instantly silage. Determined to find out how to widen the pickup on the in-game balers though. I know the DLC ones will be hard to do because you'd have to crack the DLC first. I ain't doing that. In my case, it's 2 more days till something like a 17-day weekend. I think I win. True, you win, Milton. Fair enough. You win. No, it takes a bit, doesn't it, Twin Cam? Start a little bit. Thank you, Carl. Much appreciated. If it helps, I'm self-employed, so I don't get paid for all that time off. So you can let that one through. I think my mods thought you were being serious there, Kyle. Yeah, I know who beat you. Okay, catch you later, RT. Yeah, it definitely is for seasons. Twin cam, big trial and error. Lots of errors and very trialing. Trying, I should say. At least they only disallowed the comment, didn't time you out for it. I think Milton's too busy looking at turkey-based recipes. He's got the How to Stuff a Turkey book out again. Yeah, how many times has season's thrown us a curveball? Is it that roasted goat for Christmas, Milton? The things I could say to that one, Kyle. I think we'll move on for that one rather swiftly. Thought it might be. The demented billy goat is going to have its uses after all. So sure, there's got to be enough line around this field just to finish this one. Maybe not. I'll teach him to get all funny with you, won't it? Let that be a lesson to the other goats. If you start misbehaving, you will be eaten. Oh, doing alright then. Get this one baled, return the baler before it costs us any more money. Cheating the money to buy the BGA, because that's what the answer was from you lot. Might as well, Milton. you can't get what's needed from it, you keep it yourself, don't you? Livestock. Let's hope we get better income this time for these bales. That last field we done was not good, money wise. You give me ideas now, Milton, for some name changes after Christmas in Discord. Okay, casual out, Carl. I would say try not to work too hard, but yeah. The brakes are a bit sharp on this. Cause it to slide a bit when we pick a load up. We don't have lamb very often here, but we all like it. It is expensive, that's the problem. Headland done, then we can soon zip up and down the middle of the field. Suddenly makes fattening your own seem a good investment. Hey Austin, how's it going? Maybe I should get a sheep here and put on the front lawn. Just put an electric fence around to save me cutting the grass. Put one in the back as well. Yeah, there's a really good farm shop not far from here, which I keep meaning to go into because their prices are very keen for local meat. It's just where it is. It's okay getting into it from this way, getting out of it again because it's on the A47. Straight out onto it. Getting into it, we're turning in from the right way, but got to cross traffic getting out. I've seen some really keen prices on things like ribeye steak on their Facebook page, so I might have to go and have a butcher's in there. I've heard a few people like to buy an old heifer from time to time. Or did you mean one with 4 legs? I don't like Tesco's meat anyway, it always tastes, it's tasteless, basically. Steaks are like cardboard. Don't know what they do to them, but it just doesn't taste right nice. We generally stick to Morrison's if we go in supermarkets here. Or Waitrose, to be fair. Twin Peaks on the headland there. Yeah, people don't believe you when you say you can taste the difference. Posh. I said Waitrose, not M&S. Ain't that the truth, Nathan? I refer to it as the 21 gun salute, I think. Yeah, I did used to use that as to when I lived by myself a lot. Home delivery every week. I'm not allowed in supermarkets very often. Yeah, that's true, that does help as well, Milton. Is that because you always get other things to what you should be getting? That cost twice as much. I just get incredibly bad tempered. Isn't that the male way to do shopping though, Nathan? We don't use a list, we just get what we think we need. £17 later and lighter. So we're actually going this afternoon to get some Christmas based goodies. So we've got some vouchers to use. Yeah, exactly. It's not like I had 3 kilos of jelly beans turn up this morning or anything. Don't know why I'd get them. All I can say is, if you like your sweeties, take a look on Amazon. You should buy the bulk packs. I think that's about 11 quid for 3 kilos of Barrett's jelly beans. Yeah, I have a problem with that with the one up in North Norfolk. If I go up in there, usually I end up spending way too much on their specialty sausages and home red meats and stuff, and beef burgers. Don't usually tell anyone how much that cost. Yeah, I have ended up with 3 kilos of Haribo giant strawberries or cola bottles and that sort of thing before when I've gone trawling through there. I've resisted the celebrations this year. You get 2.5 kilos of celebrations for 16 quid on Amazon at the moment. I've done that last year and was eating them through till March. Yeah, I have an issue with tools as well. I've tried to be very, very good lately. Not buy any. And seeds. I had a phone call yesterday from the north of Scotland thinking, who the hell is that ringing me from there? It's a seed potato supplier. I don't know anyone up there, Gretna. It's a man thing. Got tools in the garage I ain't used for a long while. 1 or 2 of my real think about selling, as I'll never use them again probably now. No, I don't work on the farm all the time. I don't need stuff like that. Some spanners in there I'll probably never use again, the size they are. That many nuts 50mm on Ford Rangers and garden machinery, or 65mm. Lots of big spanners in there from what I used to just use on the potato harvester. Or the plough. Is the other one that I use the big stuff. I must say both my chainsaws had a lot of use. There's the MIG welder that hasn't now. A very posh MIG welder in there which doesn't get a lot of use anymore. A digital controlled one, Eurotorch on it. As per usual, we're going to be returning this with the best part of a bale in it. Never mind. That looks like a likely access point to get through to the shop. Just go through someone's back garden. Alright, let's return that. Sort the BGA out before we do anything else. I think we've done enough verge mowing last night, didn't we? Right, how much is ZBGA? 192527, so we'll cheat that in. There you go, that should allow us to at least use the relevant sell point then. It's one of the annoying things I don't like about 19, that one. So release that. I suppose really just to check, ought to have to buy it because you can't lease it. That's annoying. Let's clear the money out. AVF, how's it going? We'll just take a sneaky shortcut through that person's back garden again. Pleased to hear it. Did I see you say yes, do you think they're doing this map for console? Ah. What do you think of it now you've sort of been on there and done a bit? Yeah, I just used one of the existing farmyards and built it in there on this one. It's actually one of my favourite maps in 19 so far. Hope we can sell these at the BGA this time now we've bought it. Yeah, that was a bit annoying. I sold all them on here before I started it. Removed the money. Just getting a few maps like that now. Unfortunately, I've got all the equipment on them, no matter what. When we start in. No, it's not. Rabbit Man has said the same thing to us in here when he's been talking about it. I know I'm going to notice that when I go back onto console. Yeah, that's quite true, Nathan. Then we get one which passes when it's even got a save game on it and used machinery. Part full of seed, fertiliser, herbicide and whatever else. Off Giants on Farmer Simulator website, Josh. Be the best place, I think. Or there. Dairy asks what you're going to put as used machine. You're not going to try the Ideal Combine out again, are we? Right. Big question, can I put them there, or are we going to have to put them straight in with the loader? Let's see. Looks like we're going in with a loader. That's not helpful. Hey, Mix Brigade, certainly is. It's not like he's tried the Zarian out on there already, VF, or anything. Oh, there is this interesting little feature if you go on here and start from scratch, where you get a step ladder. Which is a little bit of fun with when you first come on here. Yep. I thought that was Kendall you tried the big bud on, or you done it on both? I went for the one right down the bottom end on here. Bought a field down there. No, it's just cold here. It's not actually windy today, which makes a change for some of the days just lately. Hey SG, how's school? Oh dear. What is it with some plumbers and doing that? Whereas I turned up to do a job today and the trainee isn't there, sadly due to bereavement, which is why I'm at home. And that was what? Finished for 2.5 weeks. That's about what I finish for tomorrow lunchtime. So I've done the forklift training in the morning. That'll be me done until the 7th. I would go back on the 6th, but I actually got a training course myself that day. Spray operators update. New legislation. Should be fun. It's at a pub, so it's not all bad. Right, as those fields are now clear, we can sell them. So our bank balance doesn't look quite as bad. Let's just sell one of them for now. Yeah, it's nice little Deutz, that one. My viewers insisted I should get a second tractor and have a loader, and we couldn't afford a class one. Because that one looks quite good with a quickie loader on it. Also needed a row crop option tractor, which this hasn't got. Don't know why they didn't put row crop options on this Axion. I'm trying to think where I last saw one of them round here. I know we've got a poultry shed cleaning company who runs one or two old Deutzes still. Okay, casual animal. Probably about later this afternoon in the usual place. Let's try that one. There's not many left now. Just leave that there. These two can stay up here. It's interesting to try and get bigger machinery around this map. Thankfully the class weight is down in the farmyard here, so we can put that on the back of this. I think we're doing quite well at the moment. We've gone through just about a whole stream without Pretzel crashing the game today. You see, up this way we used to have a very good Deutz dealer at Stalham near Great Yarmouth. There's another one near Swaffham, who had the brand for years. Now we've only got one, maybe two dealers who haven't had the brand very long. There's one or two farms near Holt run them. Yeah, well this would be Nicholson's VF. They used to be the Deutz dealer many years back. Well, Commanders were big tractors. I thought you need webbed feet to live in Stalham. And that marshy stuff. Not a direction I go in very often around that way. I think that's easy to get there now the NDR is open and been built. Norfolk, not the Fens VF. Had one comedian on the course the other day told me that people from the Fens can't wear spraying gloves, they have to wear mittens due to the webbed fingers. Yeah, I love that road. It's made things so much quicker for me getting about. I don't know why people keep complaining about it. I can now get from here to Wroxham in 35 minutes. Means I ain't got to go through the city. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Welcome back, Mixed Brigade. Yeah, I know it's just one little bug what needs dealing with at the moment with console. To do with snowy conditions, what I keep being told. If you want to turn snow off. Ah, finally made the appearance. Yep, if the snow's causing the bug, best thing to do is turn the snow off. Hey Farmer Dot, how's it going? I'm just going to see if we can take a bit of a shortcut this time. Walk through the woods. Yeah, I will be planning on getting it installed on my PS4 now. Should have a capture card arriving shortly. Let's see if we can get him into the BGA this time. Try the 3-bale approach. I don't know if that's going to work or not with this tractor. 2 of them went in to start. I know what happened last time I tried to pick these up again with the Anderson trailer near this. It got in a little bit of a muddle. At least we should be getting decent money. Or maybe not. These haven't turned silage yet. I thought there was a glitch with that baler. You guys told me. They ain't getting sold yet. Tell me those bales are still grass. So obviously it isn't a glitch with that. Long way to go before they're silage. So there is no longer a glitch with the Unirap like you guys said there was. So that'll have to wait. Ain't lost too much, thankfully. So we'll leave the loader up here. Will be if you're not used to it. I'll head back down our yard with this tractor now. And that's where we'll sleep through the night and leave it for now. Might be back for an hour or so tonight, we'll see. I've got today's Shamrock video to keep you amused if you're not yet watched it. I'm struggling to find any mods I want to do a review on at the moment, hence why we're just sticking to Shamrock and the occasional Growers Farm video. Hope there'll be some more contracts come up. Next time we come into the game, it will be back on here tonight if we do an hour stream. Depends what your upload and downloads are. It's regarding whether you can stream or not. you might get away with that one then. But that's where I'm going to be leaving it for now. So I'll pop a link into chat for today's video. But for now I will say thank you for watching this stream, hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you again later on probably. Goodbye for now.
Throw your cranes up.